This is Belo Horizonte, a venue for next year's World Cup. But yesterday, as Brazil played an international match, protesters battled with police just a mile from the stadium. As a dense fog of acrid tear gas enveloped the protesters, they responded by breaking up rocks and hurling them at the police. As well as missiles, they hurled obscenities and then rearmed for the next onslaught.
Well, the match has kicked off, but it's also kicked off here. The police are trying to defend barricades that they've set up. They've turned the stadium into a fortress, and the people are trying to break their way through.
The wave of protests that have hit Brazil began over a hike in transport fares. But the anger's also about high taxes, poor public services, government corruption, and overspending on the World Cup.
My message is they better change something fast, because otherwise that's going to happen every day. Well, I don't want that. I don't want people to get hurt.
I'm against violence. I don't think this is something that should be happening in Brazil, but it's the only way that they're going to hear us.
I never seen it.
And some were just overcome by what was happening. The tear gas itself was overwhelming, and they came with homemade remedies to combat it. But the only solution for police rubber bullets was to lie low. Earlier, the clamour was a peaceful one. Protesters gathered in carnival mood in the town centre before marching, 50,000 in number, towards the stadium.
The taxes, they are so high in Brazil, and we don't have schools and hospitals.
That have people dying in the streets, and they just care about World Cup.
The president, Dilma Rousseff, met with protesters this week. She offered concessions, including £17 billion towards public transport and money for schools and hospitals. But so far she's failed to put out the flames of Brazil's biggest anti-government uprising in 20 years. Jason Farrell, Sky News, Brazil.